أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
ألف لام ميم.
Translation: Alif Lam Mim. Explanation: Alif Lam Mim is known as solemn verse, Ayat Muqattat. 14 Arabic alphabets have been used in varied combinations in 14 solemn verses, Ayat Muqattat, in the form of initials of 29 chapters of Holy Quran. Alif Lam Mim is one of them. Since Quran is Mubin, its description is clear and manifest. The meanings of all the verses of Quran, including solemn verses, are surely known to its principal addressee, that is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It is also likely that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has informed the meanings of these verses to some of his Sahaba and Awliya Allah. We believe in whatever is meant by the solemn verses by Allah and His Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Since we have been commanded to read the Quran carefully and try to understand the significance of every verse of the Quran, we do ponder over these verses. And when we think by focusing our attention towards Allah and His Apostle Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam for guidance, it comes to our mind that the solemn verses are actually the solemn titles of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, given by Allah throughout the Quran. Our understanding is based on the fact that Allah has addressed Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the Quran by specific names like Muzammil, O beloved who covers self in a coverlet, Mudassir, O beloved who covers self in a bedsheet. With this understanding, it is most likely that the Prophet ﷺ's other names or titles have been mentioned in Quran by denoting certain initials or alphabets.
غُلِبَتِ الرُّومُ.
Translation: The Romans, Christians, have been defeated by the Persians, fire worshippers. Explanation: The above verse refers to a battle fought in Syria which occurred 5 or 6 years after the declaration of prophethood by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There were two superpowers in pre-Islamic world. First, Byzantium, who were Christians, and second, Magi's, Iranians, who were fire worshippers. Magi's Iranians had won that battle.
في أدنى الأرض وهم من بعد غلبهم سيغلبون.
Translation: In the nearby land of Syria, but after their defeat, they will be victorious again.
في بضع سنين لله الأمر من قبل ومن بعد وَيَوْمَئِذٍ يَفْرَحُ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ.
Translation: Within a few years, to Allah belongs the command both before and after any event, and at the time when the Romans will be victorious, the believers will rejoice. Explanation: As was decreed by Allah, there was another battle between the superpowers in the year 2 AH, when Muslims were victorious against Meccan pagans at Badr. In that battle, the Christians were victorious. Naturally, the Muslims were happy seeing the fire worshippers defeated.
بنصر الله ينصر من يشاء وهو العزيز الرحيم.
Translation: At the victory willed by Allah, He gives victory to whoever He wills, for He is the Almighty, most merciful. Explanation: Allah says that on both these occasions the results of the battles between the Magians and the Christians were by the command of Allah.
وعد الله لا يخلف الله وعده ولكن أكثر الناس لا يعلمون.
Translation: This is the promise of Allah, and Allah never breaks His promise, but most people do not know.
يعلمون ظاهرا من الحياة الدنيا وهم عن الآخرة هم غافلون.
Translation: They only know the outer surface of this present life and are heedless of the life to come.
أولم يتفكروا في أنفسهم ما خلق الله السماوات والأرض وما بينهما إلا بالحق وأجل مسمى وإن كثيرا من الناس بلقاء ربهم لكافرون.
Translation: Do they not ponder about their own selves? Allah has created the heavens and the earth and all that is between them for a purpose and for an appointed time. Yet many deny they will ever meet with their Lord.
أولم يسيروا في الأرض فينظروا كيف كان عاقبة الذين من قبلهم كانوا أشد منهم قوة وأثاروا الأرض وعمروها أكثر مما عمروها وجاءتهم رسلهم بالبينات فما كان الله ليظلمهم ولكن كانوا أنفسهم يظلمون.
Translation: Don't they travel in the land and see how the end of those before them was? They were superior to them in strength. They cultivated the land and developed it more than these pagans ever have. And there came to them their apostles with clear signs. Surely Allah did not wrong them, but they wronged themselves.
ثم كان عاقبة الذين أساءوا السوء أن كذبوا بآيات الله وكانوا بها يستهزئون.
Translation: Then most evil was the end of the evildoers for denying and mocking the signs of Allah.
الله يبدأ الخلق ثم يعيده ثم إليه ترجعون.
Translation: It is Allah who originates the creation and will resurrect it, and then to Him you all will be returned.
ويوم تقوم الساعة يبلس المجرمون.
Translation: On the day when the hour of judgment will be established, the criminals shall be in despair.
ولم يكن لهم من شركائهم شفعاء وكانوا بشركائهم كافرين.
Translation: And they will have no intercessors among those partners they ascribed to Allah. They will then disbelieve in those they ascribed as partners.
ويوم تقوم الساعة يومئذ يتفرقون.
Translation: And on the day when the hour of judgment will be established, people will be separated into two groups, believers and non-believers.
فأما الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فهم في روضة يحبرون.
Translation: As for those who believe and do righteous deeds, they will be honored and made happy in a delightful garden.
وأما الذين كفروا وكذبوا بآياتنا ولقاء الآخرة فأولئك في العذاب محضرون.
Translation. And as of those who disbelieved and rejected our revelations and the meeting of the hereafter, they will be summoned for the torment.
فسبحان الله حين تمسون وحين تصبحون.
Translation. Therefore, glorify Allah in the evening and in the morning.
وله الحمد في السماوات والأرض وعشيا وحين تظهرون.
Translation. All praise is due to Him in the heavens and the earth, so glorify Him in the late afternoon and when the day begins to decline.
يخرج الحي من الميت ويخرج الميت من الحي ويحيي الأرض بعد موتها وكذلك تخرجون.
Translation. He brings out the living from the dead and the dead from the living and gives life to the earth after its death. Likewise, you shall be brought forth to life after your death.
ومن آياته أن خلقكم من تراب ثم إذا أنتم بشر تنتشرون.
Translation. Among His signs is that He created you from the earth and you are now human beings spread everywhere.
ومن آياته أن خلق لكم من أنفسكم أزواجا لتسكنوا إليها وجعل بينكم مودة ورحمة إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يتفكرون.
Translation. And among His signs is that He created spouses for you from among yourselves so that you may find peace with them, and He has placed affection and mercy between you. In this are signs for people who think.
ومن آياته خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف ألسنتكم وألوانكم إن في ذلك لآيات للعالمين.
Translation. And among His signs are the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the difference of your languages and colors. Surely there are signs for people of sound knowledge.
ومن آياته منامكم بالليل والنهار وابتغاؤكم من فضله إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يسمعون.
Translation. And among His signs is your ability to sleep by night and during the day for seeking His bounties. These are signs for people who listen.
ومن آياته يريكم البرق خوفا وطمعا وينزل من السماء ماء فيحيي به الأرض بعد موتها إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يعقلون.
Translation. Among His signs are that He shows you the lightning that terrifies as well as inspires hope, that He sends water from the sky to restore the earth to life after death. There truly are signs in this for those who use their reason.
ومن آياته أن تقوم السماء والأرض بأمره ثم إذا دعاكم دعوة من الأرض إذا أنتم تخرجون.
Translation. Another of his signs is that the heavens and the earth stay in position by his command, and when he will call you, you will forthwith come out of the earth graves.
وله من في السماوات والأرض كل له قانتون.
Translation. And to him belongs all those in the heavens and the earth. All are subjected to his will.
وهو الذي يبدأ الخلق ثم يعيده وهو أهون عليه وله المثل الأعلى في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم.
Translation. And he is the one who originates the creation, then will resurrect it, which is easier for him. The most excellent attributes in the heavens and the earth belong to him, and he is the Almighty, All-Wise.
ضرب لكم مثلا من أنفسكم هل لكم مما ملكت أيمانكم من شركاء فيما رزقناكم فأنتم فيه سواء تخافونهم كخيفتكم أنفسكم كذلك نفصل الآيات لقوم يعقلون.
Translation. We give you an example from your own lives. Do you let your slaves be equal partners in the wealth which we have given you? No. Your understanding is that the slave and whatever is in his or her possession all belong to his master. And do you fear them as you fear each other? No. Thus, do we spell out our revelations for those who use their common sense that there is no partner for Allah in His creation.
بل اتبع الذين ظلموا أهواءهم بغير علم فمن يهدي من أضل الله وما لهم من ناصرين.
Translation. In fact, the wrongdoers merely follow their desires with no knowledge. Who then can guide those Allah has left to stray? They will have no helpers.
فأقم وجهك للدين حنيفا فطرة الله التي فطر الناس عليها لا تبديل لخلق الله ذلك الدين القيم ولكن أكثر الناس لا يعلمون.
Translation. Therefore, stand firm in your devotion to the upright faith, which is as per the nature, fitrah, made by Allah, the one on which mankind is created. The laws of nature ordained by Allah cannot be changed. That is the standard of true faith, but most among mankind do not know.
منيبين إليه واتقوه وأقيموا الصلاة ولا تكونوا من المشركين.
Translation. O believers, always turn to Him in repentance. Be mindful of Him and establish prayers, and do not be of those who associate partners with Him.
من الذين فرقوا دينهم وكانوا شيعا كل حزب بما لديهم فرحون.
Translation. And do not be of those who have split up their faith and divided into sects. every faction rejoicing in what it has. Explanation. The above verse explains that sect is a group that has split from the truthful faith of Islam. There are 72 deviant sects and their innumerable subgroups among Muslim community who claim that they follow truthful faith and are on the right path of Islam. As the verse explains, every sect is rejoicing about their faith, considering it to be true. How could it be possible? It is in Quran. As for those who divide their religion and break up into sects, Allah has no part in them in the least. They have gone astray. Their affair is with Allah. He will, in the end, tell them the truth of all that they did. They lost the right path and they will be dwellers of hellfire forever. Al-An'am 159. Who is a true Muslim? A person who proclaims Islamic Shahada and his beliefs are as per truthful Islamic faith based on Quran and Sunnah is a true Muslim. Authenticity of the declaration depends upon his actual belief because Iman is related with the belief in heart. If your belief is not correct, you will be treated as unbeliever or hypocrite on the day of judgment. The sects are based on faiths that are different from the truthful Islamic faith, but they all claim that what they believe is the truthful Islamic faith. It is in Hadith, narrated Umar bin al-Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, I heard Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, the reward of deeds depend upon the intentions and every person will get the reward according to what he has intended. Bukhari, book number 1, Hadith number 1. Muslims offer salah in congregations. In congregation salah, they form rows and physically it looks like the person in the back row is prostrating to the person in the front row. But intention of the person is taken into account here, since the intention of the person is that he is prostrating to Allah. Therefore, salah is valid and is an ibadah. Similarly, it is in the intention of the person in Islamic belief, Sahih Iman, that makes him a true Muslim or hypocrite or unbeliever. This is the reason the Prophet ﷺ emphasized that out of 73 major groups of Muslims, only one group is on the right path and the rest will be thrown in hellfire. It is in Hadith, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, Jews got divided into 71 groups and Christians got divided into 72 groups and my nation will get divided into 73 groups. All the groups will enter the hell except one. They asked Allah's Apostle ﷺ, which one is it? He replied, those who will remain on the path on which I and my companions are today. Abu Dawud, Ibn Majah, Ahmad. It is in Hadith. It is narrated on the authority of Abdullah ibn Amr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu that the Prophet ﷺ said that the Muslim Ummah will divide into 73 groups. All of them will enter hell except one, namely the one that follows the way of the Prophet ﷺ and that of his companions. Tirmidhi. There are three major deviant sects among Muslims. First, group 1 consists of Kharijis, Salafis, Deobandis and their like-minded groups. Second, group 2 consists of Shias and their like-minded groups. And third, group 3 consists of Ammanis and their like-minded groups. Among Ammanis, there are two major groups as follows. First, Ammani group number 1. They claim that all sects and their uncountable subgroups are truthful Muslims and they all will get salvation in hereafter. Ammani group 2. They claim that not only all Muslim sects are true Muslims, but also the Christians, Jews and anyone who believes in one God are believers just like Muslims and they will all get salvation on the day of judgment. Ammani group 1. They claim that oral recitation of Shahada, Kalima Tayyibah, is sufficient for a person to be a Muslim. The actual beliefs of deviant sects do not matter. They misquote certain Quranic verses, ahadith and statements of some scholars in this context and emphasize that everyone from all 73 sects and their countless subgroups are Muslims. No one can call their beliefs as deviant or kufr. They maintain cozy relationships with people belonging to all sects and call them brothers in faith, in spite of the fact that the followers of these sects profess kufriya, blasphemous beliefs openly. When someone draws their attention towards this attitude and reminds them about their responsibility to spread Sahih Iman in the world, they call them takfiri. This group, in reality, are challenging the commandments of Allah, His Apostle ﷺ, and all our Imams of the past 1400 years who have elaborated what is kufr, shirk and what is Iman. The definitions used by our ulama in this context clearly specify that even if you recite Kalima Tayyibah and claim yourselves to be Muslim, there are certain beliefs or actions on your part that take you out of the fold of Islam. They are as follows. First, a person who denies Islam and its testimony, kalima tayyaba, or a person who considers belief in Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is optional, not compulsory for salvation in hereafter is infidel, kafir. Second, a person who associates divinity, uluhiyat, with anything other than Allah and considers it worshipable is a polytheist, mushrik. Third, a person who recites kalima tayyaba and claims himself to be Muslim but denies Islam in his heart is known as hypocrite, munafiq. Fourth, a Muslim who leaves the fold of Islam is known as apostate, murtad. Fifth, there are many types of hypocrite apostates, murtad, munafiq, as follows. First, a person who recites kalima tayyaba claims himself to be Muslim but at the same time disrespects and does blasphemy of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Sahaba, Imams and Awliya Allah is known as hypocrite apostate, murtad, munafiq. Second, a person who recites kalima tayyaba and claims himself to be Muslim but believes his God to have human-like physical body, 2 eyes, 2 hands, 2 legs, who is sitting over the skies is known as hypocrite apostate, murtad, munafiq. Third, a person who recites kalima tayyaba claims himself to be Muslim but at the same time visits Hindu temples, Sikh gurudwaras, Jew synagogues, Christian churches and participates in their services is known as hypocrite apostate, murtad, munafiq. Fourth, it is in Quran, make no excuse, you have done kufr after your iman. At-Tawbah 66. All Ahl Sunnah ulama are unanimous on the above issue. Ammani Group 2. They not only claim all 73 sects and their subgroups are true Muslims, but also believe that everyone who believes in the existence of one God, irrespective of his actual perception and understanding, is a believer on par with Muslims. With this understanding, they declare Christians, Jews, Buddhists and others as believers, just like Muslims. Their beliefs are identical with perennialism. Perennial philosophy has its roots in Platonism, which was condemned by Imam Ghazali during his lifetime. 1058 to 1111. It is important to note that when a person comes under the influence of Ammani ideology, he starts to defy logic by claiming all deviant sects and their uncountless subgroups are Muslims irrespective of their open kufriya, blasphemous beliefs. When this ideology takes root in his mind, he starts claiming that there is a difference between the people of the book and disbelievers, as people of the book, Ahl Kitab, believe in the existence of one God. When he further progresses, he begins to claim that Christians and Jews are believers just like Muslims because they also believe in one God. Then he claims that belief in Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is optional, not necessary for salvation in hereafter. Then he imposes the belief in one God theory on other religions and starts claiming that Buddhists, Hindus and others are also believers because they also believe in one ultimate reality or God. It is in Hadith, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, among Muslims, there will be some people, scholars and their followers who will lead people according to principles other than Prophet ﷺ's sunnah. There will be some others who will invite people to the doors of hell, and whoever accepts their invitation, he will be thrown in hell. These misguided people will be from within the Muslim community. Muslims should stick to their chief, who is on the right path of Islam. If they do not find a chief or the righteous group, they should keep away from all those different sects, Ammani, Salafis, Deobandis, Shias, etc., even if they had to eat the root of a tree, till they meet Allah. Part of the Hadith. Bukhari, book number 56, and Muslim, book number 2. It is in Quran, and whoever opposes the Apostle of Allah ﷺ after the path of guidance has come clear to him, and follows the path other than that of the true believers, we shall keep him in the same state of disorientation he has himself turned to, and shall eventually cast him into hellfire, and that is an evil dwelling. An-Nisa 115.
وَإِذَا مَسَّ النَّاسَ ضُرٌّ دَعَوْا رَبَّهُم مُنِيبِينَ إِلَيْهِ ثُمَّ إِذَا أَذَاقَهُم مِّنْهُ رَحْمَةً إِذَا فَرِيقٌ مِّنْهُم بِرَبِّهِمْ يُشْرِكُونَ.
Translation: And when a harm touches people, they cry to their Lord, turning to Him in repentance. But when He gives them a taste of His mercy, a group of them associate partners in worship with their Lord.
لِيَكْفُرُوا بِمَا آتَيْنَاهُمْ فَتَمَتَّعُوا تَمَتَّعُوا فَسَوْفَ تَعْلَمُونَ.
Translation: as if to show their ingratitude for all that we have granted them. Enjoy your brief life, then you will know the facts soon.
أَمْ أَنزَلْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ سُلْطَانًا فَهُوَ يَتَكَلَّمُ بِمَا كَانُوا بِهِ يُشْرِكُونَ.
Translation: or have we sent down on them an ordinance of authority which speaks in favor of their associating partners with him?
وَإِذَا أَذَقْنَا النَّاسَ رَحْمَةً فَرِحُوا بِهَا وَإِن تُصِبْهُمْ سَيِّئَةٌ بِمَا قَدَّمَتْ أَيْدِيهِمْ إِذَا هُمْ يَقْنَطُونَ.
Translation: when we give people a taste of mercy, they become prideful because of it. But if something bad happens to them because of their own misdeeds, they immediately lose all hope.
أَوَلَمْ يَرَوْا أَنَّ اللَّهَ يَبْسُطُ الرِّزْقَ لِمَن يَشَاءُ وَيَقْدِرُ إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ لِقَوْمٍ يُؤْمِنُونَ.
Translation: have they never considered that Allah expands provision for whom He wills and straightens it for whom He wills? Verily, in this are signs for the people who believe.
فَآتِ ذَا الْقُرْبَى حَقَّهُ وَالْمِسْكِينَ وَابْنَ السَّبِيلِ ذَلِكَ خَيْرٌ لِلَّذِينَ يُرِيدُونَ وَجْهَ اللَّهِ وَأُولَئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ.
Translation: so give relatives their due, as well as the needy and the traveler. This is best for those who seek Allah's approval. It is they who will prosper.
وَمَا آتَيْتُم مِّن رِّبًا لِّيَرْبُوَ فِي أَمْوَالِ النَّاسِ فَلَا يَرْبُو عِندَ اللَّهِ وَمَا آتَيْتُم مِّن زَكَاةٍ تُرِيدُونَ وَجْهَ اللَّهِ فَأُولَئِكَ هُمُ الْمُضْعِفُونَ.
Translation: whatever you lend out in usury to gain value through other people's wealth will not increase in Allah's eyes, but whatever you give in charity in your desire for Allah's approval will surely earn multiple rewards.
الله الذي خلقكم ثم رزقكم ثم يميتكم ثم يحييكم هل من شركائكم من يفعل من ذلكم من شيء سبحانه وتعالى عما يشركون.
Translation: Allah is He who creates you, then He sustains you by providing for you, and then He causes you to die, and then He will bring you to life again. Are there any among the partners you associate with Allah that do anything of that? All glorified He is, and infinitely exalted above what they associate with Him.
ظهر الفساد في البر والبحر بما كسبت أيدي الناس ليذيقهم بعض الذي عملوا لعلهم يرجعون.
Translation: mischief, war between Roman and Persian empires has appeared in the land and the sea in consequence of man's own misdeeds. Through such wars, Allah lets people taste the fruit of their deeds, so that they may turn back from evil.
قل سيروا في الأرض فانظروا كيف كان عاقبة الذين من قبل كان أكثرهم مشركين.
Translation. Say, O Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, travel throughout the land and see what was the end of those destroyed before you. Most of them were polytheists.
فأقم وجهك للدين القيم من قبل أن يأتي يوم لا مرد له من الله يومئذ يصدعون.
Translation. Therefore, O people, stand firm in your devotion to the true faith before that day arrives on which there will be no chance of averting from Allah. On that day, they shall be divided into two groups.
من كفر فعليه كفره ومن عمل صالحا فلأنفسهم يمهدون.
Translation. Those who disbelieved will suffer from their disbelief, and those who have done righteous deeds will prepare a good place in paradise for themselves.
ليجزي الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات من فضله إنه لا يحب الكافرين.
Translation. So that he may generously reward those who believe and do good out of his grace. He truly does not like the disbelievers.
ومن آياته أن يرسل الرياح مبشرات وليذيقكم من رحمته ولتجري الفلك بأمره ولتبتغوا من فضله ولعلكم تشكرون.
Translation. And among his signs is that he sends out the winds bearing good news, giving you a taste of his mercy, making the ships sail at his command, enabling you to journey in search of his bounty so that you may be grateful.
وَلَقَدْ أَرْسَلْنَا مِن قَبْلِكَ رُسُلًا إِلَىٰ قَوْمِهِمْ فَجَاءُوهُم بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ فَانتَقَمْنَا مِنَ الَّذِينَ أَجْرَمُوا وَكَانَ حَقًّا عَلَيْنَا نَصْرُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ.
Translation. We sent before you apostles to their respective people and they brought them clear signs. Some rejected them while others believed. Then we subjected the deniers to our retribution and we aided the believers. It is incumbent upon us to help the believers.
الله الذي يرسل الرياح فتثير سحابا فيبسطه في السماء كيف يشاء ويجعله كسفا فترى الودق يخرج من خلاله فإذا أصاب به من يشاء من عباده إذا هم يستبشرون.
Translation. It is Allah who sends the breeze that raise clouds, then spreads them over the sky as He please, fold on fold. Then you see the drops of rain falling from them. When He sends it down to those of His servants as He will, they rejoice.
وَإِن كَانُوا مِن قَبْلِ أَن يُنَزَّلَ عَلَيْهِم مِّن قَبْلِهِ لَمُبْلِسِينَ.
Translation. Although they had utterly lost hope just before it was sent down to them.
فانظر انظر إلى آثار رحمة الله كيف يحيي الأرض بعد موتها إن ذلك لمحيي الموتى وهو على كل شيء قدير.
Translation: Look at the effects of mercy of Allah, how He revives the earth after its death. Surely it is He who will raise the dead on the day of resurrection, and He has power over all things.
ولئن أرسلنا ريحا فرأوه مصفرا لظلوا من بعده يكفرون.
Translation: And if we send a dry wind which turns their crops yellow, behold, they will become even more firm in their disbelief.
فإنك لا تسمع الموتى ولا تسمع الصم الدعاء إذا ولوا مدبرين.
Translation: So, O Prophet ﷺ, certainly you cannot make the dead, unbelievers, hear the truth, nor can you make the deaf hear the call when they turn their backs and walk away.
وما أنت بهاد العمي عن ضلالتهم إن تسمع إلا من يؤمن بآياتنا فهم مسلمون.
Translation: Nor can you lead the blind out of their misguidance. You can make none hear the truth except those who believe in our revelations, fully submitting to Allah like Muslims.
الله الذي خلقكم من ضعف ثم جعل من بعد ضعف قوة ثم جعل من بعد قوة ضعفا وشيبة يخلق ما يشاء وهو العليم القدير.
Translation: It is Allah who has created you in weakness as a baby, then gave you strength after weakness in youth, then gave after strength weakness and grey hair in old age. He creates what He wills, and He is all-knower, all-omnipotent.
ويوم تقوم الساعة يقسم المجرمون ما لبثوا غير ساعة كذلك كانوا يؤفكون.
Translation: And on the day the hour will arrive, the wicked will swear that they did not stay in this world more than an hour. In this way, they were always deluded in the world.
وقال الذين أوتوا العلم والإيمان لقد لبثتم في كتاب الله إلى يوم البعث فهذا يوم البعث ولكنكم كنتم لا تعلمون.
Translation: But those who are given knowledge and faith will say, In fact, you have stayed according to the book of Allah till the day of resurrection, and this is the day of resurrection, but you were not aware.
فيومئذ لا ينفع الذين ظلموا معذرتهم ولا هم يستعتبون.
Translation: Their excuses will be of no avail to them on that day, and they will not be allowed to beg forever.
ولقد ضربنا للناس في هذا القرآن من كل مثل ولئن جئتهم بآية ليقولن الذين كفروا إن أنتم إلا مبطلون.
Translation: We have certainly set forth every kind of lesson for the people of this Quran, and no matter what sign you bring to them, O Prophet ﷺ, the disbelievers will definitely say to the believers, You are only a people of falsehood.
كذلك يطبع الله على قلوب الذين لا يعلمون.
Translation: This is how Allah seals the hearts of those unwilling to know the truth.
فاصبر إن وعد الله حق ولا يستخفنك الذين لا يوقنون.
Translation. So, be patient, O Prophet ﷺ. Allah's promise is true, and do not let those who lack certainty dishearten you.
صدق الله العلي العظيم وصدق رسوله النبي الكريم صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم.